Alright, just did the brake bed-in process. Did it a few times. I don't think I didn't do it 10 times. I think I did it maybe 6 or 7. Traffic, there's a few cars. It's, that time of day, people are getting ready to get out of work. The streets are normally clear, but now it's just not that clear to go and slam on a brake every few minutes with people behind you, or even relatively close to you behind you. So I'm going to go ahead and kill that for now. But I think if I do it a few more times, warm it up again, try to better it in some more, that might be beneficial. I believe the braking process talked about it takes about 400 to 500 miles before the brakes really start grabbing. So, joys of a Saab, tons of rattling. But we'll try it again, see what happens. I'm gonna go get this thing washed. But right now, just in basic daily driver traffic. 30 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, stop and go on the highways. We're not doing anything crazy here. We're just gonna get the brakes, get enough stuff on the brakes so that it grabs. We're not trying to do any track racing with this car. It's just a daily driver. I think the brakes are primarily, for me, just for aesthetics. I needed the rotors because they haven't been changed since I've bought the car 3-4 years ago. The fronts were really bad, start to groove. The rears are really bad. Pads are really low. So it had to be done. And there was some commenting on the forums about, going slotted, going solid, all these high-tech brake pads. I'm like, look, you're a daily driver, you're not going hard. You don't really need all that fancy stuff unless you're going to really be driving the car hard. And if you are driving it hard, yes, for sure. The brakes are super critical, tires are super critical. Don't skip on those things. Even if you buy cheap tires, make sure they're they have good amount of tread on them, so that when it's time to stop, even with the great brakes you just purchased, the tires actually grip the asphalt, and that way you can actually come to a stop. Same thing with the pads and rotors. Make sure they bite with the new tires and everything else you have, so that you can come to a stop in case of an emergency, because you never know when you're going to need to come stop, pretty hard. So safety first, as always. All right, I'm at the car wash. Let's see. I'm going to take some pictures of the wheels too, by the way. Hopefully they look good. I'll post some of them in the forums, as well as I might just put some on YouTube. I don't know. Couldn't find too much about this R1 concept brakes, but I think this would be a good time for other folks who might be interested in the rotors and pads to get a little feedback and see what it's like.